4 out of 4 medicine interview offers is completely possible. If you want to be in the situation where you have all of your interview offers, then keep watching this video. Hi, I'm Loveleen, an incoming first year medical student at King's. I achieved all 4 of my offers, and make sure to sign up to my newsletter using the link in the comments. As part of that, you get access to my free UCAT University Guide and other resources that I publish. Now let's look at how to make a strategic application. This is probably one of the most important things to help you get in your 4 out of 4 offers. Step number 1 is to make a list of all the universities that you're interested in applying to. This could be because of the campus, the course structure, maybe it's your dream uni. Whatever the reason is, make a list of these universities. Step number 2 is to go onto the website of each of these universities and find out their requirements. Different universities have different requirements for grades, for GCSEs, for A-levels, whatever their requirements are, even for UCAT cutoff, some universities will publish this. Make sure you write this down onto your document. Step number 3 is to now calculate your score. What I mean by this is that different universities sometimes have different scoring systems for how they rank their applicants. Work out what your score is using each specific university system. Step number 4 is to now compare your data and what you've just calculated as your score to previous admission data. This is really beneficial because it helps you to work out what is your chance of being called for interview. If you're not able to find university admission data, sometimes you can call up the university and they'll be happy to give it to you. Unfortunately, not all universities will publish their admissions data, so for these universities it's a bit more difficult to make a judgment. Step number 5 is now to decide your universities. This is really important because now you have all the information about your scores and previous admissions data. You can select universities in which you have a higher chance of being called for interview. Now, if you have a university in which you still really want to apply to, but you're worried about your chances for being called for interview, this is how I would apply instead. Make sure you have at least 2 safe options. What I mean by safe options is by universities you have a very high chance of being called for interview because your score is very much in the safe zone for applicants that they've called for in previous years. Then have 1 or 2 aspirational universities. This means universities where maybe you don't have as much chance of being called for an interview because your score is in borderline in comparison to previous admissions data.